Hello everyone! Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Welcome po sa ating free live session po ngayon for General Science for the new TOS Curriculum 2023. This is a free live session, so wala po kayong babayaran. And this is the actual questions na lumabas last year, 2022, and recent this year, March and September 2023. So don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel para sa mas madami pang content at mas madami pang free live session or reviewer po natin sa General Science. Hindi lang po sa General Science but also sa General Education and also sa ating Professional Education. Okay po, welcome po sa ating free live session for General Science. Let's review our new curriculum 2023. Let's start for question number 1. What ecological structure is formed by a group of individuals of the same species living together in the same area? A. Niche. B. Community. C. Population. Or letter D, ecosystem. Yung clue po natin dito guys, that is the ecological structure, same species living together in the same area. Okay, please lock in your answer. Pwede po kayo mag-comment po kung ano pong answer natin sa question number 1 or you can prepare your pen and paper. Correct answer here is letter C, population. Take note, when you say population, ito po yung mga grupo ng mga organism that belongs to the same species and they live in the same area and also they interact with one another. When you say community naman, this is all of the population of different species like zebra, giraffe, lion, tiger, in the same area and also they interact with one another. So that's the difference between community and population. That's why our answer is letter C, Charlie, population. Question number 2. All members of a group stem from a common ancestor and are capable of interbreeding. The taxonomy category referred to here is letter A, class. Letter B, order. C, species. D, family. Now take a look to the clue, common ancestor, capable of interbreeding. What's your answer for question number 2? Correct answer here, that is letter C, species. Sa biology po, when you say species, this is a classification. This is comprising a related organism that share common ancestor or common characteristics and they are capable of interbreeding. So this is the concept in biology and also this is related to the fields of study. That's why our answer here is letter C, species. Question number 3. Collectively, physical factors such as light, temperature, and moisture that affect an organism's life and survival are called A. Biotic environment. B. Ecosystem. C. Abiotic environment. Or D. Niche. Yung clue natin dito, light, temperature, and moisture that affect an organism's life and survival. What's your answer for question number 3? Correct answer, that is letter C, abiotic environment. Again, when you say abiotic, ito po yung mga non-living factors and processes in an ecosystem. Example po dyan, yung sunlight natin, yung soil, yung wind tsaka yung humidity and so forth, they are part of abiotic environment. So, important lang ng abiotic factors, they are interact with each other, and also it will gonna affect to the living organisms, including na dyan yung mga animals and plants. Next question, question number 4. What do you call animals that feed on both plant and meat? Is it letter A, herbivores, letter B, carnivores, C, omnivores, D, insectivores? Now, yung animals natin kumakain ng plant at saka ng meat. Ano ang tawag sa kanya? Please lock in your answer for question number 4. Correct answer po natin dito, that is letter C, omnivores. So when you say omnivores po, ito yung kumakain ng plants tsaka ng animals. Hindi lang po yung mga animals na tinatawag ng omnivores, but also humans are omnivores. Always remember, we are multi-diverse organism and we are part of animals. When you say herbivores naman, eto lang yung kumakain ng mga plants. Like for example, goat. Carnivores naman, eto yung mga meat eaters. Kumakain lang ng mga meat. And for example, for that, we have lion, tigers. And insectivores naman, yung kinakain lang nila is mga insect. So our answer here is letter C, omnivores. Question number 5. After drinking dirty water, a student developed bloody diarrhea and living organism in a few weeks later. Which of the following is the most likely cause of the disease? Is it letter A, paramecium, B, dinoflagellates, C, amoeba, or D, euglena? What's your answer for question number 5? Please comment po sa question natin or yung answer po natin sa question number 5. Is it letter A, B, C, or letter D? Correct answer, that is letter C, amoeba. Take note, amoeba, ito yung tinatawag natin na mga unicellular protozoans or mga unicellular protozoans. Ito yung nagkakaroon ng diseases na tinatawag natin na pinaka-popular sa lahat na lumabas din sa LAT exam. Take note for this, that is the entamoeba. We have the entamoeba histolytica. Now, ito yung entamoeba histolytica. Ito yung nagkakos ng amoebic or amoeba dysentery. Ito yung nagkakos kahit mayroon tayong ganito guys, that's why we have the bloody diarrhea. So kung tatai ka, you will gonna defecate, hindi lang yung feces yung lalabas. Pati din yung dugo mo. Lalabas din siya because we have this kind of unicellular protozoans na tinatawag natin na amoeba. This is a microscopic unicellular protozoans. When you say microscopic, hindi mo siya makikita sa mga mata mo. You need to use a compound microscope or more than a compound microscope. So our answer here is letter C, amoeba. Next question, question number 6. Chemical produced by some bacteria that can kill or weaken other bacteria is letter A, antitoxins, B, antibodies, C, antibiotics, or D, antiseptic. Ano po yung chemical that produced by some bacteria that can kill or weaken other bacteria? A, antitoxins, B, antibodies, C, antibiotics, or D, antiseptic. Correct answer po dito for question number 6, that is antibiotics. Antibiotics, take note, this is a medicine. So if this is a medicine, tumutulong po ito para ma-stop yung infection that caused by bacteria. And they do this by killing the bacteria or keeping them from copying themselves or reproducing. Yan po yung function ng antibiotics. Kailangan po mag-take tayo ng antibiotics para mag-stop or mamatay yung bacteria sa loob ng ating katawan. Tinatawag yung antibiotics, which is what we know as against life. Again, this is what we know as against life. So our answer here is letter C, antibiotics. Question number 7. Which of the following organism is used to convert milk to cheese? A. Bacteria. B. Protozoa. C. Virus. Or D. Algae. Convert milk to cheese. Correct answer, that is letter A, bacteria. Mayroon po tayong tinatawag na lactic acid bacteria. Etong lactic acid bacteria, ito po ay mga microbes. Mga microbes or mga bacteria na ina-add sa gatas or sa milk very early in the cheese making processes. So this is include during the fermentation process. So yung main reaction that take place here in the conversion of your lactose from the word lactic, because of the lactose to your lactic acid, it will make your milk acidified. So which explains how they get their name. So that's why our answer here is letter A, bacteria. Question number 8. Angiosperms are also known as letter A, cone-bearing, B, seed-bearing, C, flowering-bearing, or D, spore-bearing. Okay, please lock in your answer for question number 8. Angiosperms, the correct answer here, that is letter C, flower-bearing. Tinatawag yung angiosperms for the common name, that is what we know as flowering plants. So anything na makikita natin sa ating mga mata, as long as there's flower, that is what we know as angiosperms, like mango tree, we have gomamela, sampaguita, and other trees or species that bear flowers or bear fruits. That is what we know as angiosperms. Question number 9. Some animals have the ability to produce a lost body part, such as lizard, starfish, and brittle star. This method is known as letter A, regeneration, B, fragmentation, C, budding, or letter D, fission. Okay, please lock in your answer for question number 9. Correct answer po dito, that is letter A, regeneration. Take note po, when you say regeneration, ito po yung natural process para ma-replace or ma-restore. We have replace and also we have restore the damage or the missing cells. It could be a tissue or an organ or even an entire body parts of full function ng isang plants or animals. For example, sa lizard, na-observe po natin yung lizard if naputol po yung tail niya and after a few minutes or maybe an hour, may tutubong another tail. That is what we know as regeneration. Another example sa starfish natin, if puputulin mo yung feet ng starfish, yung feet na pinutol mo, magiging starfish yon. And that is what we know as regeneration. Sa lizard naman, if puputulin mo yung tail niya, hindi siya magiging lizard, yung tail. But yung naputol dun sa part ng lizard, there will be another developing of a tail. So that is also an example of regeneration. Kung walang regeneration, guys, it could also which is what we know as fragmentation. So same lang po siya, guys, fragmentation or regeneration. If wala po sa option sa board exam ang regeneration, we can answer fragmentation. Next question, question number 10. One of the principal causes of acid rain is letter A, waste and acid from chemical factories being pumped into rivers. B, acid from chemical laboratories evaporating into the air. C, gases from burning coal and oil dissolving in water in the atmosphere. Or D, gases from air conditioner and refrigerators escaping into the atmosphere. What's your answer for question number 10? Please lock in your answer po. Pwede po kayo mag-comment dyan. Or you can answer it sa papel nyo po. Correct answer? That is letter C, gases from burning coal and oil dissolving in water in the atmosphere. Take note po yung nagkakos ng acid rain because of the chemical reaction. Chemical reaction ng ating sulfur dioxide and also our nitrogen. We have our nitrogen oxide na nirelease into the air. So that is part of the chemical reaction that causes of acid rain. So it will gonna mix. Once the mix na po siya, it will gonna react with water, also with the oxygen and other chemicals to form more acidic pollutants, which is what we know as acid rain. Right answer here is letter C, Charlie. Question number 11. While observing some plants, a student notices some very small plants found attached on rocks. The plants most likely belong to letter A, angiosperms, B, gymnosperms, C, tracheophytes, D, bryophytes. Lupo natin dito, very small plants na makikita lang sa rocks or sa mga bato. Okay, please lock in your answer po sa question number 11 po natin. Correct answer po for question number 11, that is letter D, bryophytes. Or tinatawag din ang mga bryophytes as a non-vascular plants. If wala po sa option yung bryophytes, we have non-vascular plants. When you say non-vascular plants, they don't have vascular system. Yung vascular system na importante po sa plants is we have the xylem at we have the phloem. If you still remember, yung xylem po, yung function niya is nagkakonduct po siya ng water and also minerals na kailangan sa plants. Sa phloem naman, yung ginagawa niya, guys, is di-distribute siya ng sugar. Kasi sa plants, it undergo a process of photosynthesis. This too is a vascular system. Pero dito sa bryophytes, known as the non-vascular, meaning wala po silang xylem and phloem. Kung wala silang xylem and phloem, hindi po kaya ng mga plants to grow taller kasi wala pong magsusupport sa kanila, walang magbibigay ng water, minerals, and sugar sa mga plants. That's why this plant need to grow smaller, and they are found on the rocks. And this is what we know as bryophytes. Question number 12 na po tayo. A certain plant with needle-like leaves and cone-bearing usually grow and reproduce in cold places. What is the classification of this plant? A. Angiosperms, B. Gymnosperms, C. Bryophytes, or D. Monocots. Ano pong answer natin dito guys for question number 12? Is it letter A, B, C, or letter D? Please lock in your answer po for question number 12. Okay, yung clue po natin dyan guys is we have needle-like leaves. Ano kaya yan? We have the needle-like leaves. Is it letter A, B, C, or letter D? Please lock in your answer po for question number 12. Okay, correct answer po dito guys for question number 12. That is letter B, gymnosperms. This is the actual image of a gymnosperms. When you say gymnosperms, naked seeds. Again, paki-take note po, when you say gymnosperms, that is what we know as naked seeds. Kasi makikita natin yung seeds niya, hubad-hubad. And that is what we know as gymnosperms. One of the example of a gymnosperms ay tinatawag natin na mga coniferous plants. They are very dominant of the gymnosperms and they have needle-like leaves and cone-bearing. Next question, question number 13. This is an offshoot of water pollution resulting from an accumulation of phosphates and nitrates from waste materials, detergents, and fertilizers. What is this phenomenon that kills aquatic life? A. Acid rain, B. Eutrophication, C. Dynamite fishing, or D. Cyanide fishing. Yung clue natin dito po is offshoot of water pollution, accumulation of phosphates, nitrates from waste materials, detergent, and fertilizer. Correct answer here is letter B, eutrophication. Ito po yung pag-increase ng mga minerals na kailangan po sa environment or sa ocean po natin. For example, we have the concentration of the phosphorus. We have the concentration of the phosphorus. We have the concentration of our nitrogen and other plant nutrients in an aging aquatic ecosystem such as lake. If there's too much of phosphorus and nitrogen, there will be eutrophication na mangyayari. Meaning, there will be a lot of algae. If madadami yung algae sa lake, then mamamatay po yung mga isda because yung mga algae natin kinakain yung oxygen na kailangan ng mga marine organism, and it will cause a phenomenon which is what we know as eutrophication. Question number 14. The following practices promote sustainable development except A. Reforestation, B. Recycling, C. Selective hunting, D. Cyanide fishing. Saan po dito hindi nagpro-promote ng sustainable development? Reforestation, recycling, selective hunting, or cyanide fishing? Correct answer po natin dito, cyanide fishing. Ito yung method na pagko-collect ng mga live fish mainly for use in aquariums. So maghuhuli ka ng mga fishes tapos ilalagay mo lang sa aquarium as a display. or you were gonna undergo spraying a sodium cyanide mixture into the desired fish habitat in order to stun the fish para mas madali mo mahuli yung mga maisda. So you were gonna target a population by doing this kind of illegal actions. So that is letter D, cyanide fishing. 15. Ant returning from a new food source marks a trail for other ants to follow. This chemical signal is called A. Hormones, B. Enzymes, C. Catalyst, or D. Pheromones. If na-observe nyo po, if nakakita na po kayo yung mga ants na marami, they will follow a same direction. Yung mga ants po natin, wala po sila mata, but they have this antenna. And this antenna help them to communicate or to send signal from one ant to another ant. And that is what we know as pheromones. So pheromones, guys, ito yung chemical na pyrazine, one of the ingredients sa pheromones. That's why yung mga ants natin, they can track food because of this chemical signal na naka-install sa kanila. So this is also one of their communication tool para makatulong sa kanila to maintain the path between them. So that is letter D, pheromones. 16. Which of the following is a part of the process of chemiosmosis? A. Protons move along the electron transport chain. Is it letter B? Water molecules are split. C. Hydrogen ions pass through membranes. Or D. Light is absorbed by chlorophyll. Yung clue lang po natin dito, guys, is yung word na chemiosmosis. What's your answer for question number 16? Correct answer po natin dito for question number 16, that is letter C, hydrogen ions pass through membranes. Ito po yung process na related po sa tinatawag natin na osmosis. Ito yung diffusion ng water across a membrane. That is why it is called chemiosmosis. Kasi we have this what we know as the ATP synthase. So mayroon po tayong tinatawag na ATP synthase, and this is the enzyme na gagawa ng ATP by chemiosmosis. So ginagawa dito, guys, ina-allow niya yung mga protons natin. We have protons that is H or positive charge. Ina-allow niya para makapasok sa membrane. So this is the membrane. Ina-allow niya para makapasok yung proton sa membrane at gagamitin itong proton for as free energy para maka-generate yung ADP natin to ATP. So yan po yung process ng chemiosmosis. Hydrogen ions pass through membranes. 17. During mitosis, a double-stranded chromosome is attached to a spindle fiber at the letter A, cell plate, B, centromere, C, centrosome, or letter D, centriole. Yan na pong answer natin dito, guys. Is it letter A, B, C, or letter D po? Please lock in your answer for question number 17. Yan na po answer natin dito, guys, for question number 17 na po tayo. Question number 17. Hey! Laban po tayo, guys, para sa lisensya. The correct answer po dito for question number 17, that is letter B, we have centromere. So centromere, ito yung center ng ating chromosome. So yung center po natin dyan, that is what we known as the centromere. Dito po yun mag-attach yung yung chromosome po natin to make a sister chromatids. Again, double-stranded chromosome is attached to a spindle fiber, and that is what we known as the centromere. Question number 18. The cell wall of plant is made of A. Lipids, B. Cellulose, C. Protein, or D. Cell membrane. Yung clue natin dito is yung cell wall of a plant. Saan ba made ang cell wall ng plant? Is it made from lipids, cellulose, protein, or cell membrane? Correct answer po natin dito, guys, that is letter B, cellulose. Take note, plant cell wall are primarily made of cellulose, which is the most abundant macromolecule on Earth. Next question, 19. Which is the storage cell of plants? A. Microtubule, B. Collenchyma, C. Meristem, D. Parenchyma. Clue natin, storage cell of plants. Okay, correct answer po natin dito. Please lock in your answer for question number 19. Okay, that would be letter D, parenchyma po. Laban po tayo, that is letter D, parenchyma. Yung parenchyma, yung function niya, that is for the storage cell of plants. Because yung parenchyma natin, they have these mesophyll cells and also transfer cells. So they can support to photosynthesis, and also they have this phloem loading. Again, when you say phloem, it conducts sugars. And phloem is part of a vascular system. So, letter D, parenchyma. And last number po natin dito for our general science, that is question number 20. Which results from drinking salt water? Is it letter A, poisoning of the cells, B, dehydration of the cells, C, increase in cell pressure, or D, bursting of the cells? Okay, please lock in your answer po for question number 20. Ano pong answer natin dito? Drinking salt water. If you will try, guys, na iinumin nyo yung salt water, anong mangyayari sa cell po natin? Poison, dehydration, increase, or bursting? Correct answer? Letter B, dehydration of the cell. Kasi we have kidneys, and kidneys can only make urine that is less salty than salt water. Therefore, if iinom ka ng salt water, so you will gonna have excess salt taken in by drinking seawater. So you have to urinate more water than you drank. So eventually, yung mangyayari sa'yo, you die of dehydration even as you become thirstier. Our answer here is letter B, bravo. And that's it, guys. That's for our 20 question for general science, and congratulations. Hopefully, by God's grace, makukuha nyo po yung lisensya nyo this year or next year, 2024. So you have your valid ID for professional teachers. And guys, I would like to encourage you, if you want to be part of our family, you want to enroll in a review center, I will gonna encourage you to enroll in our review center, that is Teacher SEPI. We have comprehensive and intensive review for March 2024. For the topic, for the major subjects, we have English, we have social science, mayroon po tayong mathematics, we have values education, we have Filipino, MAPED, we have also TLE. Magsa-start po ito this January 4 to January 31, 2024. Every weekend lang po ito, that is 8 o'clock p.m. to 10 o'clock p.m. So that is only 2 hours po kasi we are not conducting anymore during morning kasi most of you are working students or baka sa inyo may trabaho pa, may ginagawa pa sa umaga. So we will have our discussion or review during evening time, that is 8 o'clock p.m. to 10 o'clock p.m. For daily naman po, we will gonna start February 1 to March 2024. Still the same time, that is 8 o'clock p.m. to 10 o'clock p.m. So you can choose if you want to have a review in weekend, then we will gonna start on January 4 to January 31. And for daily naman po, we have February 1 to March 2024. So we have coaches po, marami po mga coaches and part po ako dyan sa mga coach. Mga coach po natin is mga top notchers and high raters sa PRC sa LET exam. And another thing po, hindi lang po sa major subjects, mayroon po yung teacher SEPI. We have also for Prof Ed and General Education. So kailan po yan magsa-start? Magsa-start na po yan this month of October at mag-i-end po yan this December 2023 sa mga weekend naman. Magsa-start po yan 6 o'clock p.m. to 8 o'clock p.m. Sa mga daily naman, gusto maging daily yung review nila. Magsa-start po January to March 2024. The same time po, we have 6 o'clock p.m. to 8 o'clock p.m. And we have the coaches po. We have Coach Joshua, top 1 for the LET exam. We have Coach Wang, top 1 for the LET exam, and Coach AJ. And also we have Teacher Sepi. So si Teacher Sepi din, magre-review din sa atin or sa inyo guys. And some invited guest coaches. So marami pa po guys ang pagiging part at mag-share ng knowledge and some recent questions na lumabas sa PRC. So don't miss this opportunity to top the March 2024 LET before enrolling. We ask everyone to read and understand the following po. So we have packages. So we have top notcher package. We have 700 pesos one-time payment po. So ano bang part sa 700 pesos? Diba if mag-i-enroll ka sa mga face-to-face review center, yung babayaran nyo is nasa 8,600 or nasa 9 to let's say 10,000 yung babayaran nyo. But dito sa Teacher Sepi, yung babayaran nyo lang guys is 700 pesos. Now, ano ba yung kasali sa 700 pesos if mag-i-enroll kayo for this March 2024 or 2023 or 2024 ba yan? Or September? We have handouts, we have tips on how to pass the LET, we have techniques on taking the LET exam. We have also monthly evaluation. Mayroon po tayong pre-board exam and mayroon po tayong mga pabaon, mga blessings. Dito po yan i-reveal yung mga recent questions lumabas sa PRC sa LET exam. And also we have regular coaching from October to March 2024. And lastly po, we have final coaching. Yung final coaching po natin dito is 14 days. Take note po, this is non-refundable. Again po, 700 pesos lang po. Saan ka na po? 700 pesos, makukuha nyo po ito lahat-lahat. And ano yung gagawin po natin guys? Sa FB private group po, gaganapin ang online review, exclusive only sa mga nagbayad. So kung hindi ka nagbayad, then nag-join ka, then hindi ka makaka-join sa ating private group. Magla-live po doon si coach or mga coach. Ako magla-live din po ako doon. Then after live, i-upload po natin yung live videos para pwede nyo pong i-replay or panoorin ang recorded videos anytime. For example po, mayroon kayong gagawin mamaya or umaga, tapos wala kang time. So pwede nyo po siyang panoorin mamayang gabi kasi this is a pre-live video po. Pwede siyang panoorin daily. Okay, wala po siyang expiration. So nandun lang po yung video natin guys. at that is part of your payment, which is 700 pesos. After payment po, pasend po ng clear screenshot ng receipt at form sa FB ng Teacher Sepi and you will be part of our family. Laban po tayo guys sa March 2024. Hopefully, you will gonna consider to be part of our family sa Teacher Sepi at makikita po tayo doon sa ating review daily ban or weekend sa General Science. Hopefully guys, magiging part po kayo sa amin and thank you so much for your time. Don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel and for more content sa ating General Science and General Education and Professional Education for LET exam. Thank you so much po and have a nice evening, good morning or afternoon man sa inyo and salamat po sa ating lahat.